Namaste, welcome to this new Avataram teachings video. In this video, I would like to teach you something really special, something that I learned many years ago from Chinese masters. And this is a meditation that can shift your brainwave entrainment and entrain them into a kind of 8 hertz. So let's say the beginning of alpha brainwaves. So which is a really relaxed and yet aware state of consciousness, which is the best frequency for your brain to visualize and activate scalar waves. Yeah, so scalar waves are what we use in all these Avataram teachings. They are like frequency colors, geometries that move through the different anchor points of our holographic self using our breath. Sound and light, this is scalar waves. Sound, light, and breath, and it's scalar waves that are animated by your own spirit. So the best state of awareness is to reach an 8 hertz brainwave, which is this relaxed meditative state, but not too deep so that you can still, follow a guided meditation, for example. So this meditation can bring you instantly or quasi instantly in this perfect state so that you can visualize and play and navigate and command scalar waves with your intention, with your visualization, with your breath, and with your voice when we play with sound. This visualization involves a lotus. Yeah, it's a big lotus flower, but like a huge one where you can sit in the center. The lotus is a symbol of consciousness, of pure consciousness. It's as well a symbol that connects with the morphogenetic field of the eternal Christ, light teachings and the freedom teachings and the law of one. So I just invite you to close your eyes for a moment and to visualize, to imagine. And if you have difficulties to visualize, simply pretend that it's there, or feel it, or sense it, or use all your senses, intend it. Visualize that there is a river, a small river, flowing with fresh water, and that on the top of this river there is a big lotus flower. It's a white lotus flower. This flower is so big that it takes a big part of the river. I invite you to imagine, to visualize that this lotus flower is blossoming, opening all its petals. And I invite you to visualize, imagine yourself in the center of this lotus, which is floating on the river. It is still grounded, so you don't move with the river, but you can feel the river flowing from your back to your front. So I invite you to imagine yourself sitting or standing in the center of this huge white lotus with its open petals. And as you breathe in, I invite you to sense, to feel that these lotus petals are closing back, surrounding you, so that you're fully contained with this lotus bud. And as you exhale, to open again all the petals of the lotus around you. And I invite you to keep this breath. As you inhale, closing all the petals of this giant white lotus around you so that you're fully contained within the lotus bud. And as you exhale, opening again these lotus flowers. And I invite you to keep on breathing like this for a moment, to open all your senses, to sense, feel, hear the sound of the water, of the river, to feel the wind, to feel the texture of this lotus, and to imagine that these lotus petals are like wings flapping slowly and gently. It's like a movement of expansion and contraction, opening and closing, and you're simply standing or closing in the center. Remember to breathe deeply. And take a moment until you can start to feel that you're becoming more and more relaxed, more and more present. And breathe. As you exhale, the lotus flowers and petals open. As you inhale, it closes again around you. And you can keep on this state of breathing with this meditation as long as you want to relax yourself. And at the end, you can simply release this visualization by sending it back to source, sending it back upwards to the center of the cosmos, for example, or down to the earth core. This technique can be used if you have difficulties to sleep or to fall asleep, if sometimes you're stressed or you want to relax, or if you feel distracted and you need more focus, then you could always picture this river, the big lotus, you're sitting or standing in the center, and the petals opening and closing, and using your breath to relax yourself and change your brainwave so that it can reach this 8 hertz meditative, neutral, coherent state of being, where you can have more presence, where you can dissociate from your emotions or from whatever is going on. So it's something that I invite you to start your practice with as well. But I as well invite you to use it at other moments in the day where you feel that you need to relax or to center back yourself.